Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell, and today is May the 8th of 2024, and y'all, this literally makes 9 years and 1 day of freedom. That's when I actually started I got free from the job May 7th of 2015. So online business is all I've done for the last 9 years. My son is 17 years old, y'all. I've been home and free with my son longer than he's not seen. In other words, more than half his life. Just put it down, just do the math for it. So listen, y'all, yesterday I was going to do a YouTube video. I set everything up for talking about the importance of branding yourself, emails and stuff like that, y'all. But I decided to do something a little bit different. I'm about to cut the grass in just a minute, and we're going to the lake house. My girlfriend's going to go, and we're going to do some painting and stuff, and I'm sure I'm going to get good and sunburnt today, I am sure. But I really wanted to take a second to show you this, y'all. First of all, this is Exitus Elite. I'm going to show you some of these commissions. This is just the G2000s alone. So I'm just going to scroll for a second. So this is 2000, 2000. Every 1000 that you see here is not a G1000. These are G1000 members who have gone to G2000. So they have upgraded inside the system. Okay. So again, we got two right here. Here's another one, 2000. Another 1000 upgraded, 2000, 2000, 2000. Another 1000. So they upgraded G2000, 2000. Y'all, I've never seen a business that had any kind of permission, any kind of ratios like this, y'all. You're talking about more than 90% of the people that come into this business come in at $1,000 or higher. And that makes a difference. It makes it life-changing income, right? But y'all, I took some images just like this. I shrunk it down. I have to keep it tall here because this is, live in the back office. But my emails and stuff will show up on the side. I don't want that to show up. So I had two of them that upgraded right here, back to back, y'all. So you get to see some idea what I'm talking about. Just the G2000s right by itself, right? Well, the G1000s are sweet, awesome. It's absolutely life-changing income for sure. Now, something I keep telling you in my training, y'all, and this is true with any business, is treat your phone calls, treat your messages like they were $1,000 phone calls, or if they were like $1,000 messages, right? Now, I know you can't see this right here. My head's probably in the way. But this gentleman right here had just sent me a message about 30 minutes ago, interested inside of Exitus Elite itself. Now, what I do is, and I learned this from a guy named Daniel years ago in a business, and he wasn't number one on the leaderboard, but he had experience. And I'm telling y'all, don't just, observe the ones around you, is what I'm trying to say, and see what does this person do that's great. What does this person do that is great? Y'all, I've even had bad leaders that I wouldn't join a business with, but at the time I didn't know any better, that did some things great. You see what I'm saying? I had a guy one time, man, he was in the Philippines. He would pick the phone up and would call you in an instant, no matter what, talk to you as long as you need to talk, give you all the time in the world. He's the one that taught me that your phone is the greatest, about one of the greatest tools you're going to have, and especially when you're talking about a business that's $1,000, $2,000 right here, right? So I'm actually going to blow this up here, and he ain't going to mind. I'm pretty sure he's about to jump into business. There's going to be some good training for him. Here's one of our pictures, me and my girlfriend. We were in Haiti when that picture took place. As a matter of fact, let me see here. I didn't do what I wanted to do, did I? Let's go to open in Messenger. That's what I was trying to do. I apologize. All right. This will pop up in just a second, hopefully. All right. So we haven't talked that much right here, y'all. It's just back and forth a little bit. And he showed, some interest in it. So I did taking my son to school. I did an audio, back and forth. Just did an audio to video, what do you call it? Text to video. Text, audio, sound, what is it called? Where speech to text. Good gracious, man. It must be early in the morning. Speech to text, right? So I sent that to him, and then he sent back and asked a couple more questions about it. But y'all, what I have learned, and I learned this from Daniel a long time ago, is even in the emails, he would do something with his phone and then send the audio in the emails. Now, this was years ago. Texting is obviously the best way to do it now. But if you got Facebook, I've got apps or any apps outside of Facebook, you can go for more than a minute or 2 minutes. There used to be a lot of limitations. So I would find an app that let me record as long as I wanted to, and then I would just send it to him directly. And I would tell him in my own words, the reason why it's so important to me is, number one, I treat every conversation, not just phone calls, as if it was $1,000, $2,000 conversation. Y'all, you get out of life what you expect to get. If you don't expect much, you won't get much. 20% of the Bible is actually dealt upon expectations, right? So you should expect people to get in your business. Now, instead of me having that sliding door of, oh, I just hope they come in or whatever, if you don't treat your business to make it life-changing, it's not going to be life-changing for you. And that's really the amount of, and that's a mathematical thing. Just like all those 2000s I was showing you earlier, I incentivize people to go big in their business. I put the first member in for them to get them qualified at the G1000, at the G2000, right? So that's something I've been doing for my team since 2016. I have got a private chat with about 50 members or somewhere in the ballpark that are all G1000, G2000 members. So they would want to be part of that community. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know, I mean, it's just, I give all the training. They're going to have access to me. So I incentivize people to go big in their business. Secondly, the average across the board is 90% of the people coming to $1,000 or higher. Well, because I incentivize, I have better than a 20-to-1 ratio. So I have made Exitus Elite a life-changing income business, right? But if my downline doesn't do what I'm doing, then it's not going to be life-changing for them. You understand what I'm saying? So if they stay at a $100 level, how many people is it going to take? It takes 20 people to do what sell of one G2000 is going to be. So you want to take the time to make sure that you spend time with your leads, and not only when they're leads, when they become members as well. My private chat, y'all, and I'm going to show you this in just a second here. Let me go back and you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, crap, I could have hit right here. It's okay. I think it's too late now. Okay, I got a private chat, and I will go back and let you see it. Open in Messenger. Okay, my private chat right here, y'all, with all these members inside of it. This is Matthew talking about a couple of things that come up right here. I can't make any money off these people. I want you to understand that I cannot make any money off of any of these people that are inside of our private chat because I've already got them qualified and they are good to go. So even though Exitus Elite is a one-up system, because of how I run my business, I don't get that continuous, 4 o'clock in the morning, bam, I get somebody that came in, I had no idea who it were because they came from one of my downline in the process. That doesn't happen for me, right? So, but I'm still committed to helping these people. Secondly, some of these people's been here for a little while, right? So let's say I added this chat together probably about a year and a half ago, something like that, right? So if I have people been here for a year and a half and they go to somewhere else, right? I'm still going to help them. I don't care. It's the person that I've connected with. I want them to connect with me. You get by giving, y'all. If I ever wind up doing another business, because I've helped these people, even when it wasn't in my business, I have a guy, his name is Victor, y'all. He does an incredible job. Made real good money, going in other directions in other businesses as well. He made, I forgot how many thousands it was in a $25 business. I talked about it quite a bit inside of my videos itself, but the whole point is I would be there for him for that, to tell him what I know about that $25, or not that business, but doing a low income, like $25 business, or how to focus at things, or to go apply action and see what works best for him for that big business. The thing about applying action is it's going to teach you what you need to know. It's literally going to tell you what you need to do with your business, and then add those what ifs into it and see what happens. If you're not going to quit, and you know you're not going to quit, and you're applying action, you're going to get the answers. It's just a matter of time, y'all, right from the get-go. Now, I will show you this real quick. My other video was literally going to be about emails, right, and talking about branding yourself. So this is an email right here that came in. I put it up yesterday. So, well, it was a couple of days ago. I guess it says 3 days ago, I think is what it says here. Okay, so I'm going to click this right here, and I'm about to send an email. I know my head's in the way a little bit. So I've got what's called a canned response, right? Now, you can't make canned responses or not easily on your phone. You do need to have either a tablet or a computer or something like that to access cam response. I used to be able to use cam responses off of my phone, but for whatever reason, they did some updates and I couldn't do it anymore. So you go to cam response under templates. You go over here and you'll see I've got one right here. I've got a bunch of them. Hey, John, this is Shawn. Hey, Miss Augustina. Now, a couple things. Let me blow this up because I want you to see what my email is going to be right here, right? So it's got the person's email right here at the top. Now, I'm going to change this. And the reason I always like to put Miss in front of it, y'all, is because there's no system will automatically detect if somebody's male or female, right? So by me doing that, I think that's how you spell his name, T-O-N-H, yeah. This is Shawn. Now, I brand myself by calling myself the Exitus Elite guy, right? Secondly, I want them to connect with me. What better way than to have a picture of you and your grandchild, or you and your wife out somewhere, or you enjoying the boat or the beach or whatever. Say something about you, something that means something to you. This is my son, right? This is me going to get him after school. We had gone to, man, where would he go? I can't remember what the restaurant was. Olive Garden. That's absolutely. He likes chicken noodly stuff, you know, stuff like that. So I took him to Olive Garden that morning or that evening, and we were sitting back waiting for the food, and we just took this picture, right? So I was like, you know what? This is a really good picture. This would be a good one to put here. Secondly, I'm gonna go here and actually take the time to write these people's names in. Now, again, if this was a female, I would put the, you know, Miss in front of it, right? Now, I've got the name written down here several times. It's going to be right here as well. So every email that I get, y'all, I literally do this because I want these people to connect with me. Secondly, I'm giving them the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. There's a lot of training in here. These people could use it for their other businesses and stuff like that. The reason I'm doing this is because nobody gives anybody something free for being a lead, right? So I was like, you know what? There's a what if. Why don't we do that? Let's give these people something just for being a lead right by itself. It lets these people connect with me even more. This is what my Mega Swipe File looks like. So I'm going to show you literally what it looks like. I've got 50 ad locations. I have got headlines that people can use. They're good. If you don't use the exact same one, you can definitely get ideas from it, you know, right from the get-go. These are small ad bodies that people could use like Craigslist or inside some of these locations right here. I've already got them set up for Exitus Elite, but you can use it for anything. Detailed ad suggestions right here. These are really good. Some of these are really good. I put double stars beside my favorite ones, 7 and 8, or my favorite right here. Really good talking points. If they're an Exitus Elite and they want to learn how to do videos or whatever, or talk to people, these are the strong points about Exitus Elite, right? We get paid immediately. We get to pick out what we get paid. Always make 100% commissions. We literally make more $1,000, $2,000 days than we do $100 days. Me, ridiculous, right? I keep telling y'all, I did a count not long ago about the 30 people that came in, 24 at the $2,000 level, 4 at the 1,000, 1 at the 500, 1 at the 100. That's a ridiculous ratio of people, right? We have no monthly or yearly fees ever, right? We have access to our call center that will close the sales for you if we choose to use it. It's entirely up to you. Mention that, well, it says 9 years old here. It's 10 years old. We have weekly webinars. Both are strong statements right by itself. Hands down, the best support I have ever seen in any business. This is reality, right? You can pick at any video. I've done over 600 for Exitus Elite, and you're going to hear me talking about how awesome the owner is and how great support is. I've left businesses, well, number one in the world because support wasn't there. If I can't be there for my team, I can't be part of that business. And I've had to leave, okay? Craigslist scripts, successful Facebook scripts. This isn't just for me, but other people as well that I've seen that's, you know, six-figure earners. New Facebook scripts right here, y'all. Number 11. IPS has this different type of style. Some people like it, so I kind of made my own and put them in here as well, so they have them as well. Facebook notes, algorithms. I give examples of what my ads look like when I got free from the job. You know, I got free in 6 months with nothing but a phone and a Facebook account. So I showed you how that worked. Now, using my thumbnails, this is about branding you every step of the way. And then I show the work for money. You know, this is $10,000 months, $40,000 months in here. Some of these 1,000s earlier, $31,000 in 13 days, $40,000 in a month right here. And it just keeps on going. Just right here, examples, right? So there's a bunch of examples that people could use. Anybody came in Exitus Elite, They could just copy this, use some of that scripts or whatever we made earlier, and bam, you've already got something and a way to get out to people, right? So why not put that in an email and give it to people? Why not? See, the whole point is, more than anything, and this is true at any part, it's a capture page, if it's a sales page, if it is the training I'm providing, if it's on the phone, if it's the email itself, I'm branding myself every step of the way. And number two, I want them to connect with me. Why? Because nobody goes down the road giving $1,000 or $2,000 to somebody they don't know. Secondly, you will become the Exitus Elite guy or whatever business you're doing. And it's so easy. The number one way to brand yourself that way is just literally tell people, hey, Tony, this is Shawn, the Exitus Elite guy, right from the get-go, right? Then write things down here. And listen, I do change my emails at times. Sometimes I think they're too long. Sometimes I think they're too short. So here's the beautiful thing. Whatever I've got, I've already got the previous one. So when I do something new, I'll see what happens. And if it don't look like it's working as well, then I'll go back to the old one. You understand what I'm saying? These scripts or these emails that you write yourself and put down as canned responses, anybody can do that. It's no big deal, right? So I put everything in here that needs to be done, and now I'm going to mash send right here, and that's it. Now, something that I do different that a lot of y'all probably won't do. I don't mind people not going straight to my link. To be honest, I think people can connect with me just as good, if not sometimes even better, in one of my videos. So I just assume I either want them to watch a video, let them connect with me, go to my YouTube channel, or they can go to my link. It really won't matter either way. And my phone, right here, y'all. Every time someone calls me, I'm going to take the time to treat it like it's a $1,000, $2,000 phone call. I don't click over to anybody else. My girlfriend knows we could be out on a boat or whatever, and I'm going to take the time to talk to this person. Well, it has happened many times on vacation. This was Kingston Menu, me and my girlfriend enjoying the day at Kingston Menu. Matter of fact, we've already booked another day coming up pretty soon. But if I was here, just like I'm taking a picture of me and her, for this thumbnail, or, I'd use it for a thumbnail. If I was here and somebody called wanting to talk, she knows it's going to happen right there. And I might be gone for an hour. It's going to be whatever it is because it's my business. This is what I do for a living. Now, when you believe in the business and you're all in, you're going to do more for that business than any other thing. If you ever join a business for $100, like, whatever, I can tell you, you're not going to treat every phone call like it's $1,000, $2,000 phone call. You're just not. Secondly, I've been in businesses, Press One Cash and Mobile Biz Op, #1 businesses in the world. I was used to treating every phone call with Exitus Elite previously for, treating each one like it was a $1,000 phone call. I said to myself, I'm going to do the exact same thing for Press One Cash because I really wanted to take off, right? And by doing so, it made me stand out from others, and people wanted to join me. Now, I'm telling you these things because connecting with people and branding you is going to do more for you than anything else. I don't care how smooth the capture. Matter of fact, y'all, to be honest, I'm going to show you this. I love our capture pages inside of Exitus Elite. But you really don't see me showing the system a whole lot. And the reason why is because I just assume people connect with me. Yes, we got gorgeous pages, y'all. When I used to let this run in the videos in the past, people thought it was something I created. Really, when honestly it had nothing to do with this. This is the quality inside of Exitus Elite itself that makes this business. It's just an awesome business, y'all. My 3-generation bonus training, a lot more training, y'all. There's 50 videos in here right by itself, and I'll add to it as I see needed. Here's some really powerful videos right here, right from the get-go. This is the business that I can say this is home, and I'm comfortable with. And when you find that about a business, y'all, honestly, I think that's when everything changes, and you get to the point you don't care what anybody thinks. Again, that's when everything changes as well. Let me get this back to where it was. But I wanted y'all to see that if you start thinking this way, this is adding the glue that I think everybody misses in online business, because most of y'all want to hide behind a sales phone and say, I'm going to get rich using this slick sales phone. And I grant you, Exitus Elite has got beautiful pages, right? But people are joining you, and if they don't know who you are, they're not going to join you. I'm sorry. If they can't see you, if they can't hear you, they don't know that you believe in your business, they don't know that you're accessible. Accessible is a big part earlier. That's why I mass record on my phone and send these audios out to these people as well. Because I think your voice can tell when you believe in something, that you're excited about a business. Y'all, I've been with this business since 2016. It's 2024. That's 8 years. Do I not sound excited? I got over 600 videos for it. I can sit down and mass record without scripting anything and go an hour and barely even take a breath in between. I can make videos so long that I need something to drink because my throat gets dry because I'm talking so much. Do I sound like somebody that don't believe in the business? Who is, I am the Exitus Elite guy. That's exactly how I treat this. And in the past, I've been the Powell Lead Systems guy. I have been the Press One Cash guy. I've been the Mobile Biz Op guy. But I don't leave something, y'all. Honestly, I've been with Powell Lead Systems since February of 2015. So what's that been? 9 years? I have been with Udemy for 9 years. I have been with, and look, they're not my primary business, but let me show you this. Here's another $20.12 that came in. Let's see, here is $76.44 that's sitting here. That came in. I ain't even refreshed these. There's a chance there may be more money sitting there. So I'm always getting paid with these businesses just for using my tools and giving people access to tools. But where's the money at, y'all? Where is the cash cow? It ain't those. I love those businesses, but y'all, this is ridiculous income right here. And you want to be part of a business that you are aligned, no monthly, no yearly fees, make 100% commissions, the best owner I've ever seen. I could call him right now, and that man will answer the phone and help me out with anything and everything, even if I'm just giving him ideas, stuff like that. We have weekly webinars where he's in charge with him and support sitting here. 10 years old business, and it still ran like it's supposed to be because Paul does a great job and manages it like it's supposed to be. Not going to find a better business, point blank, period. If you are ready to come into Exitus Elite, y'all, go ahead and contact me. What I tell you, the whole thing is about communication. See, test me. Tell me if I don't answer the phone and answer your question and help you out. And even tell you, buddy, if you're ready to get in, I'll walk you right through it now. We'll get you going right now. We'll get you qualified. We'll go ahead and put you in our private chat. We're going to put you in the official Facebook group. I'm going to welcome and congratulate you with some artwork and stuff like that, y'all. We're going to have everything up and going. You can get all the training from us. You're not going to be better than a part of a team than this one. That's just a fact. So that being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you have anything, or maybe you got a video you'd like me to do some training or something like that. I'd be tickled to do that for you. And I will tell you this, I look forward to seeing you next video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you part of the team. I appreciate it.